Hi, welcome back to Live and Breathe Horses, and here we are hiding under the roof in the rain. Well, horses are hiding near the roof. I hope it's not too noisy on the roof. We should be all right, got the microphone going. Anyway, let's get on with it. Today we're back with our fabulous book, More Than a Horseman, all the tales and stories recounted about the amazing Tom Dorrance. And these were collected by Margaret Dorrance and by John St. Ryan. So today's story comes from Harry Whitney. The rider seemed lost in what was taking place, almost oblivious to her surroundings. So once again, Tom said, "Go again. Only this time, don't let the hurry take over." As the rider started the descent into a small wash about 6 foot down, then right back up the other side, the onlookers began their coaching. One said, "He means to slow him down." Another said, "Use your reins stronger." Yet another, "Stop him." Then someone said, "Bend him before the bank." Tom held up one hand, as if that would silence everyone, and then he said, "The parrot keeps talking till the message gets through." By then, the rider was on the other side and ready to come back across. Once again, Tom said, "This time, don't let the hurry take over." It's been a lot of years since that day, and I've thought about that statement hundreds of times. The parrot keeps talking till the message gets through. I can't say I remember my immediate reaction, but I'm sure I chuckled along with everyone else. I wouldn't be surprised if the others don't even remember that statement, but I sure do. The little I got to be around Tom, I was continually amazed at the options he could come up with to address a horse's need for help. Some people might say, to address a problem, but it's just the need of the horse for some clarity so they can operate differently. Often the approach Tom chose, or he would say the horse needed, was presented in a way to get the horse to think differently. The horse was motivated to figure out what wasn't working and thus figure out what would. Just continuing to think and react the same way every time wouldn't work anymore. As those horses opened their minds to see things differently, they were given time to search and find an answer that they could own for themselves. Each individual seeing it and doing it as an individual and not being made to or given the answer. A lot of times this meant presenting the same approach time after time till the horse came through. Sometimes Tom presented the process so many times that people were about to give up, but Tom would just keep presenting until a change came through. So back to the parrot. As I've thought about that statement, I think I see Tom was setting it up for the rider to find something for herself. In that process is a letting go of preconceived ideas and old habits. So, just like the horse, Tom was setting it up to get the human to think differently, so she might change things in other areas also. Because of a common language, the observers each wanted to give the rider an answer rather than watch her work through figuring something out. Most of us want to be a knight in shining armour to help the horse or human get it. Or I could say we want to give it to them to make a difference. Or perhaps force a change when, with a little motivation, they might find it and start thinking more openly in other areas. Horse or human, Tom was a master at presenting an idea and was very clear and meaningful till what had always worked no longer did and a new understanding came in. It could take a while, but the parrot kept talking till the message came through. Love that. Thank you for joining us today. Look forward to see you next time, and happy horsing.